Word on the street is, I can't stop making sexual innuendos. People think I'm a tore-down Jasmine guy. Bitch, I might be. I have things. Look at my things, and I know people and stuff. Kayla thinks I should move to Atlanta and date Cynthia Bailey. She's right. I'm draining. I don't even want my husband. I'm new. Don't drag me. Just don't drag me. I'm new. All right, the Potomac hussies. Let me tell you what I'm not going to do. Is sit here and count Karen's money all season. I'm not going to be able to do it. It's just not for me. I don't want to. I don't have to. I don't care. But whatever, though. Anyway, child. So, it starts off in an odd place to me because, tell me if I'm mistaken now. It's been a while since the last season. But didn't they already say something about Karen and Ray's tax situation during the season 2 reunion? I distinctly remember Karen sitting up there with those new titties and a blue dress and Ray sitting behind her, and they was talking about tax something, right? But we come back on the show many moons later talking about, well, it hit the airwaves and I was just so shocked and da-da-da-da-da. As if this is something that happened after the reunion and this is something Karen absolutely had no knowledge of. And I'm just saying, like, girl, we talked about this at the reunion last season. How you ain't know? So we sitting here with, Karen and Ray. And she's just, she called Robin and talked to her for 3 hours about it or whatever. So we have a scene with Robin talking to Juan, which, girl, that's another thing I'm just not going to do. Robin, girl, I tried to coax you through this last season. You are a lesbian. You a lesbian. You don't want no other man but Juan because Juan is the only man you know because you a lesbian. Let's not play these games. I'm tired. And y'all know Robin is my favorite. She's my favorite. But I'm tired of her playing stupid and just being at this nigga's beck and call and, oh, girl, I'm drained. But anyway, child, Robin, Juan, and the children are out shopping for footballs and things. I guess I don't know, honey. And Robin mentions to Juan that, she got to meet up with Karen later on, in the week or maybe this evening. I don't know. And she feels some kind of way because she doesn't know the whole truth about the Karen situation. And Juan is like, girl, who cares? Be there for her with whatever she gives you. You don't have to get to the bottom of things. Just be there. And I'm like, how often is it that I agree with Juan? It's not very. Because I don't like Juan. I think he's balding in the top and he's on my nerves. But whatever, though. So, I agree completely, though, with what he said. It's like, girl, who cares whether she's giving you the whole truth or not? Be there for what she gives you. If she don't give you, 100, then, be there for her 55. Like, ugh. Anyway, oh, look, a puppy. It's a homeless, I don't want to say couple, but I don't know if they're a couple or not. It might be father and son. I don't know. But they got a cute little puppy, and he's just running around. Bless his heart, Lord. Give them all a home. Back to Karen. Speaking of homelessness. Now, let me not be shady today. I'm feeling real shady because I'm over it. But Karen, honey, she over there at the new house, her and Ray. And she sits down at the table, and Ray comes sits down next to her, and she's giving, did you ever tell me anything about this tax situation? And he said, yeah, I sure did, but, it wasn't nothing for you to worry about, so we ain't worried about it. And it's still not something for you to worry about, so we ain't worried about it. Moving on, girl, I'm going to just skip on down to the end, to the meetup with Robin and Karen. They meet up, honey. They having margaritas and champagne. And Karen is like, I really want to thank you, because she called Robin to dinner to thank her. Lunch or whatever, to thank her for sitting on the phone with her for 3 hours. I guess, honey. I just really wanted to thank you for being there and your information and the things you told me. It really resonated and carrying on and do. Robin hits back with, well, I just feel like, you're not being whatever. And I talked to the other ladies and we all feel like, and of course, naturally, Karen is like, hold up. We had a conversation and you ran told that. You ran told that. Then I would feel a little bit of a way too if I had a conversation so personal about my finances and yada 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 with you, and then here you go. I ain't call y'all on group message. Nissan Altima. I swear to God. When I tell you Nissan Altima, not Nissan Altima, but Nissan in general is coming for Toyota Spot, and Nissan Altima is coming for Toyota Camry's position in my hate. I mean that. Oh my God, today, Jesus, I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to lose. Oh, Jesus. And I don't want to be shady, but it's always a handicapped driver driving a Nissan Altima, and they always on my nerves. I'm trying to give me a quick little something right quick so that I can take this final antibiotic so I can just be delivered and set free from tonsillitis. And here you go, acting a fool. Anyway, I would feel away if I were Karen, so I understood completely where she was coming from with that. But also, Karen, did you tell the girl that this was confidential? Because you know Robin a little... We love her, though. We love her. And so now they're having this battle royale, and Karen goes into, you have to make millions to owe millions. And it's like, in theory, yes. But most millionaires don't make millions for the sole purpose of owing millions to the government and the like. So you absolutely are right. You do have to make millions to owe millions. But all Karen really had to say was, that's a problem with Ray's company. Just tell her what Ray said to you. Ray stepped into the position of CEO. This was already an ongoing problem before he got the position. And this ain't got nothing to do with Karen Hugo. That's all you gotta say. It was on my nerves, child. Hold on, let me order this. So off of Robin and Karen, Ashley and Giselle meet up for dinner. I don't care about this either. Ashley is going to get on my nerves with her storyline of this husband that she really don't want, not really valuing her. It's like, girl, y'all don't want each other. Y'all just together for appearances and money. That's it. Like, it's draining. Anyway, girl, let's move over to Giselle at the house. Giselle is at the house, and she's putting a little makeup on her daughters. Her children are absolutely gorgeous. Those are some pretty little girls. And obviously, Giselle is stunning as well, so it makes sense. But, you know, everybody that got a stunning mama don't come out stunning. You know, it don't always happen. But those girls, especially the oldest little girl, she is so, so cute. Now, the younger ones, you know, they got to grow into, and it's a year difference. So maybe in a year, they'll be snatched like their big sister. But they're cute, too. But that oldest daughter, it's like, oh, my goodness, what a cute little woman. And adorable. I just want to, oh, look at you. Anyway, child, she put makeup on them, and then they call Sherman, honey, and I don't have time for that. I don't care nothing about it. But apparently the kids like Sherman, and she sleeping with Sherman, and I'm just tired. I'm just real tired already of the innuendos. She was talking about walls, and she was talking about effing Sherman, and I'm just like, girl, okay. Ashley's girlfriend comes over to the house, and I'm using the term girlfriend tightly, not loosely. She comes over to the house, honey, with her hair just all windblown, like she just parasailed right on into the building. And I'm like, girl, let's do something with this. Let's pick a look, a desired style, but whatever. All I got out of that is just my best friend for the last, 15, 16 years, and she moving to Spain. That's all I received from the conversation. It wasn't a lot going on last night, girl. It's been almost a week, Sunday night. But Ashley's friend was high. She was high boots. I'm like, give Ashley some of this weed, because Robin Givens look, who is Jennifer Givens? Somebody cousin. Robin Givens looking high strung, Robin Givens acting Ashley. Wears me out. Let's get over to Monique, honey. She got koi fish. I'm jealous because I've always wanted koi fish. They are absolutely beautiful. And Monique is very wealthy. She wants you to know that the Redskins owner lives down the block, and a couple other very rich white people live around the corner, two doors down, and all of that. And she's wealthy, and they have the 2 children, and they are looking to have more. And she's very busy, and she's very tired. And the nanny only gave her 1 month before she left. And she was supposed to have the nanny for 2 years, but she only gave her 1 month's notice. And it's like, girl, these are not problems that we can identify and relate with. The only one we can identify and relate with is Robin. That's it. She the only one. I can't be bothered with the rest of these hussies. It's draining. Truly draining. Let me see. The kids are adorable. Monique's kids. The little boy knows what Dubai is. When I was 4, I had no idea what a Dubai was. Yes, ma'am.
A large fry? $4.48.
I didn't have a fry.
I mean a large Sprite.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I didn't order.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Let's see. Yeah, so the 4-year-old knew what Dubai was.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. what I guess geographically knew that Dubai is a place that exists, and at 4 years old, I didn't. I didn't even know there was an Oklahoma City, Oklahoma at 4. Whatever. Anywho, the children are precious. The little girl is very well spoken to be like 1.5, 2 years old, because she wanted those chips. She told her mama, chips, give them to me now. Ashley moving back in with her husband.
16 for the break.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ashley is moving back in with her husband. Giselle say, shouldn't we hold off on it? Because you was crying this morning, child. And Ashley's like, well, we're not going to hold off on it. I'm like, if I'm crying the morning I'm supposed to be moving back in with my husband, because we had a fight last night, I'm not moving back in with my husband. But that's because I don't rely on niggas for money. I just be broke out here by myself. I just can't. Anywho. That's not Sprite. It's Sierra Mist at best. And I'm going to drink it because I'm thirsty, but I'm disappointed in you, Wendy's. Dropping these 5 mixtapes and can't get a simple Sprite together. Anyway, girl. Yeah, so Ashley moving back in with her husband, but she was crying in the morning of. And Karen felt betrayed. The end. Like, that's basically it, child. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things that YouTube was saying. I'll catch y'all in a better video because this was trash. Peace.